Howdy guys, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Oops, my bad. I was gonna say, can you guess where I am right now, but I'd rather just go ahead and get on with this. So as you can see, we're at the Kylo Ruins over here, and I'd like to talk to this guy. I wouldn't really like to, but I guess I have to. Hello, my brother in research, I was waiting for you. For 2 years, in fact. I'm the one who discovered these big ruins way out here, but I wasn't able to make much progress investigating them. I'm only one Hylian, and this life is not one Hylian job. That's why I wrote the Zone I survey team as them to dispatch a researcher to assist me. And here you are, practically right after I sent my letter. Great response time. Sorry, it wasn't me. Wasn't me. Oh man, it wasn't you. So people come through here, I assume you had to be the assistant I asked for. My mistake. Oh man. Oh, monolith research. Hey, maybe I can do it. Did you hear that? I'm gonna put somebody out of a job. Scrub that from your brain. It's not meant to be public knowledge. Oh yeah, it's not meant to be public knowledge that there's like dragons flying around the world, or that you can get on top of them and hit them for body parts. You know, I'm sure nobody knows about that. At least I hope not. Man. Anyway, I guess I'm hired. Alright, I'm under, I guess. Well then, we can dive right in. No pun intended. So, if you don't remember, which why wouldn't you, this is the area that was shrouded in darkness in the first game. It was really hard to find your way around. It was very mysterious. And here, it's fairly mysterious. Investigate the Thyphlo Ruins? Okay. So, really, you can't actually complete this quest until you've done all 4 dungeons. Since we have, I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. Display the power of the Sage of Wind to the owl protected by many dragons. So a lot of these puzzles just depend on you being able to, you know, recognize the environment and see, like, what you're looking for, figure out what you're looking for and all that. But there's so many statues and things out here, and so many of them look so similar, that I can imagine people would have trouble with this. I know I certainly did, but eventually I got it done. So if we go right over here, this is the owl right here. I guess I can see how that would be an owl. I don't know where the dragons are, though. I mean, I guess right here. Yeah, I guess these are dragons. But are they really protecting him? Or they could just as well be fighting him, because they're facing opposite directions. I don't know. It's like, that's what I mean, though, by you could interpret things so many different ways. So, Tulin, I need your help here. Stand over here and blow his wind over the platform, and that's basically the solution to the puzzle. That's all you have to do. No big deal. Who said Zelda was about gameplay? It's all about interpreting weird messages and trying to figure out what they mean. But whatever. I guess we can get a treasure for this. Please don't be a weapon, whatever you are. Actually, that's not a weapon. It's 3 sapphires! There you go. That part's done. The owl protected by dragons is done. So might as well jump back over. Go for the second one here. I don't know if you have to read these to actually, for it to work, but I'm doing it just because it feels more cohesive that way. 2 dragons. That description reminds me of something I saw when I first arrived at these ruins. It was 2 dragons. At least I think it was dragons. I'm not sure. They might have just been rocks that look like dragons, though. I don't know. So we'll just head over... Wait a minute. Is this the right way? Yeah, this is totally the right way. Come over here and jump up this. We're kind of on the... Oh, god damn it, really? Okay, fine. Wow, way to ruin the continuity. I already see the solution to this one, though, so it's not too bad. All we gotta do is da-da-da-da-da-da, and da-da, and just plop you right in there. Get your butt in there. There we go. Yahaha! Gee whiz, man. Nothing like a Korok to interrupt the flow of a scintillating side quest, I tell ya. Anyway, we keep heading this way. I think it would have been interesting if maybe these were in the general direction of where the dungeons were in the overworld. Like the Goron one would be on the northeast side or something like that. But instead, they're just kind of randomly dispersed around. So we take Yunobo and just shoot them through there, and there you go. We're done with that one. I don't even remember what the clue said, but... It said something about, well, it said 2 dragons, you know, but, well, there was 2 dragons on the owl side, too, so I don't know, maybe... Once again, that's why I had so much trouble with this, though. I didn't really know what I was doing. But hey, it's cool. In the words of Castor Troy, but it's cool! If we can deal with it! And there's 3 rubies. Alright, easy enough. Usually there's like constructs out here. I'm kind of surprised I haven't been shanked by one at this point. Going messing around here. Got no business being here. Of course, if all else fails, you could always just warp back to the tower. The tower will take you straight to it. Oh, I see one. He's right over there. Should we maybe fight a little bit? We haven't done much of that lately. I don't think he sees me. Oh, right when he turned around. Right when he turned around. Right when he turned around. I'm sure there's one behind me. Yeah, wow. Okay. Well, this would be the time, then, to maybe to use your hand motion, because why not, right? Okay, pull back away for a second here. I don't think I have anything fused to this, though, so maybe I should use these powerful weapons I've been saving up here. What the heck? Can't believe that didn't hit him there. Go ahead. Try me. Try me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, man, he was already dead, though. Never mind. Jeez. This guy's got a shield, so maybe we want to wait for... Oh. Okay, thanks for distracting him there, whoever did that. These are not like the super high level ones, though. Those are out here, though, so you want to watch out for them. I'm not even going to mess with... Let's see. Soldier 3-horn? Wow. Oh, there's one. There's one. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. This is the real deal right here. Wait, why don't I have my freaking Power Plus armor on here? Got my Power Plus badge, you know? Actually, this is even better than a Power Plus badge if you do more than 2 damage. Power Plus would change 2 to 3, which would be the same fractional increase as what you're getting here. Yeah, these guys don't stand a chance. When you have all 4 of your partners out here, it's like, they don't stand a chance. They really don't. Sage. Secret technique. Sacred stones. Demon King. Display the power of the Sage of Water in the presence of the 6 dragons. Oh, now it's 6. Oh, great. Where was that again? Gee, I don't know. I can't imagine. Okay, so once you get to the 2 dragons, we'll just head a little bit east here. So the 6 dragons, like, you have no way of knowing, though. Are they going to be the same as the 2? Or are they all going to be facing in the same direction? You're going to be able to see their faces. You never know. Anyway, this is the 6 right here. Yeah, they look pretty weird. They kind of look like the flame emitters a little bit, or at least some of the emitters. So we'll just grab, as you may have guessed, Sidon's ability here. Make sure you have a 2-handed weapon. Come over here and charge it. And hit the ground. Should hit all 6 statues. If it doesn't, you might have to try it multiple times. I know I did. I think Emil did too. He had a lot of trouble with this too. Maybe this is like an anti-autistic puzzle or something. I don't know. Anyway. Well, thank God for the camera, like, showing me where that is relative to me. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Okay, no, I'm not. I didn't realize there was mud there. The grass did a good job of covering it up. And we get opals! We get 5 of them for some strange reason. Maybe because they're not worth as much as the other ones, I don't know. Sage, secret technique. Alright, let's go for number 4. This is probably the hardest one. Because, like, well, I don't remember what the clue says. There were a lot of dragon statues that were looking for one with a long body, sounds like. What's with that mountain of death part? That's troubling. The long dragon, the long dick. Okay. So I guess if we kind of head over this way. To the west side? Or is this... No, this is the east side, jeez. I always picture myself as, like, facing in a different direction. But if we come through here... I think you can just, like, run in between these, though. Like, even between 2 of them, they're, like, really close to each other. And here's the platform. You gotta use it on this platform right here. I'm not sure where the long dragon is supposed to be. Maybe it's... the columns are the dragon or something. Maybe if you look at them from way up above, it looks like a dragon. Actually, I could see that as being a pretty cool puzzle, though. Anyway... Riju, I need you. Riju, I need you. And hit it. I like that they play the Lookout Landing music when you're here, too. It's kind of weird. It's pretty much anywhere that's like a town, I guess they play it, but still, you don't really think of this area as a town. So, but I guess maybe you do now, because it's all lit up and there's people here. Topaz times 3. It is definitely cool being able to see it, like, in the light, though, to actually see what it looks like, because it hardly seems like the same place. But then, like, you would think that because you couldn't see it in the original. Well, there's that now. Cool. Is there gonna be some cool puzzle when we go down there? Man, I can't wait to see, I can't wait to see. I would rub my hands together, but I can't do it because I'm holding the controller. Alright, I decided to warp back to the tower. Actually, it's probably faster than trying to run back. Huh? My trusty assistant, you're back. You did it. I thought I could hear a loud noise from deep within the ruins. You heard that too, right? It's kind of giving you a general idea of where it is. That was unsettling. Wonder what might have caused it. I don't know. Maybe we'll go find out. So over here, here it is. It just came up. And on one side of this, I don't know which side it is. Wow, figures to be the last side I check. Stairs going down. So this just screams like secret passage or secret dungeon of some sort or something. Unfortunately, There's really not much going on down here, especially in terms of gameplay. It's literally nothing. You open a chest, you talk to something, and you're done. And this is it. So, I could definitely see how people would think that this was kind of underwhelming a little bit. But hey, this is what was waiting for us beneath the ruins. Nothing! Wait, you found another monolith? Oh, big deal. You can't talk to monoliths. You can't have a relationship with one of those. Well, who said you needed to? I don't know. A monument to loyalty. Hyrule owes its peace today to the gift that King Rauru gave unto us in his noble feat of imprisoning the Demon King. Wait, King Rauru? Imprisoning the Demon King? Sacred stones! Rauru is named in legend as the first king of Hyrule. In this mention of imprisoning the Demon King, this monolith is no doubt a chronicle of the imprisoning war. My heart won't stop pounding. Let's read on. Okay, sure. The great battle ended with a seal, began with the support from the sages, each from whom bore a shining secret stone. You know, they were like boars. Among those were 4 Hyruleans, loyal warriors, all who hastened to King Rauru's aid as their oaths demanded. They are the pride of the peoples of Hyrule, with stone monuments dedicated to the loyalty that will echo throughout time. Oh man, what's having fun moving the camera? I see, in other words, this ruin is dedicated to the sages who fought with Rauru, the first king of Hyrule. It was built by Highlands afterward. That explains why there was Hyrulean text on the monoliths we found. What a discovery! I'm astonished to find so profound a secret hidden in these long-buried ruins full of mystery. Oh, it's just keywords. Oh, mystery, dungeon. Once my heart rate returns to normal, I'll swing by the survey team base in Kakariko and turn my findings into a book. Can't wait to see the looks on their stupid faces. Oh, whoops. Completely forgot to give you a reward. Never could have solved the mysteries of these ruins without you, my assistant. You have my thanks. Okay. And... okay. And this too as a bonus. Okay. Whoop-de-freaking-do. I had like 40 of each of those things. You know? I miss the days when you would find, like, I don't know, a stepladder down here or something, you know? Okay. Am I being a little too salty here? I don't mean to be. Yeah, that basically means that's done, so we've done everything we need to do there. And that was like a bunch of quests in there, so guess they're really done now. Well, actually, the reason I came up here was because of this shrine right here somehow I haven't done. So maybe, let's go ahead and take care of that. Okay, so even though we know the location of the shrine, this is yet another one that's in a cave, though. But there is something something going on over here. I'm not sure. Is this just a random tent out in the world? Huh. I love that this is here, though. I still can't. Wait a minute, what are you doing here? What are you doing here, Redis? Let me strike you with lightning. Can you survive that? Can you endure that? Hello again, my enduring friend. It's been some time since our fateful match. I did not expect to see this guy out here. In the time since, I've been traveling from place to place in the hopes that I may reforge myself. That's when I met some like-minded folks. The 2 throwing punches on the cliff over there. Though it pains me to say it, I cannot keep up with them. Day or night, rain or shine, nothing stops their endless barrage of punches. That just means I have room yet to grow. There's always something better out there, so I must never stop training. Wow, that's pretty much it. I wonder what he's talking about. Those... oh, these 2 up here, maybe? Huh. Man, what are these? These guys look like Robbie and Daniel LaRusso training. The underpants method! You guys are still on that crap. Huh, huh, huh. Star! Prepare mind and body. Explore in underpants. Huh, I really don't get it. How does doing this in my underpants help matters? Well, I don't know. So you don't have to do your laundry. I get that we have to train, but why do they insist that we do so in our underwear? We're supposed to investigate caves that might be monster strongholds dressed like this? I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure we'd suffer fewer injuries if we put on some clothes. Or at least took some weapons and shields with us. Rizu, can I turn you off? Thank you, okay. Wow, this guy's got 3 butt cracks. Check that out. Man, oh man. Why am I looking at that? I don't know. The underpants method in action. Muscling up our minds. Minding our muscles. How are you, the master of the underpants method? We will be forever in your debt for showing us how it's done. We got this method by hearing things wrong, but did learn that going into the wild face danger is key to research. You taught us that training to fight monsters in just our underpants is excellence in action. After my own training is complete, I'm thinking of investigating the cave under this cliff and testing my own skills. Ah. Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, the cave under this cliff, maybe we should check it out. Let's see. Oh, there you are. I see you now. It's probably a bloopy out here. Yep, right there. And then there's... well, what's that over there? Is that just an encampment? It looked like there was a person there, though. Wait a minute. Is that... oh, that's a bokoblin on a horse. Jeez. It looked like some kind of fancy person or something. With some super fancy outfit. Anyway. Somehow we haven't been here yet. But I guess we're doing it now. Deplian Badlands Cave. Oh, man. Wow, they actually let me take fall damage there. Most used, I'm down to 230 on my light roots. I've not been picking them up. I'm doing better on bomb flowers, though. I got it backed up to like 80 of those. There's just been a lot of them going around in places. So I have been doing a lot of depth stuff, too. So, yeah. So there's like 2 ways to go here. This probably just goes in a giant circle, if I had to guess. There are also torches. I don't remember this place at all. Let's take care of the floor cleaners around here. This bokoblin ambushed me, or this horblin actually, while I was standing out here messing around. You know, I kidnapped the princess while you were messing around. So the Forest Dwellers things, what they do is basically, if you fuse something to them, like, that explodes in one hit, like a choo-choo jelly or a puff shroom or whatever, when you use the item via the weapon, the item doesn't break like it normally does. Unfortunately, this does not work with Gibdo bones, and it does not work with ancient arrowheads, so don't bother trying. It would be too easy if they did that. Fortunately, they were smart enough to keep that out. Mine attack shrine. Okay. Nope, it's a Raru's Blessing. Wow. Yeah, okay. Alright, sure. I think that one was a little too easy to find to be a Raru's Blessing, but hey. What the hell do I know? Big battery also. Anyway. I don't know what else I could really do in this cave. So, like, if it's a Forest Dweller's bow, I don't know if that means when you fuse something to the bow that it wouldn't get consumed. Because I think not, probably. Maybe I'll experiment with that. And that gives us 4. Okay, that's another heart container, baby. I say baby too much, man. Okay, so the best way I can think to describe the Booble Frog here is just basically take the first right, and then take the first left. Whoops. Well, once you actually get inside, you know. So, right. And then... So the thing is that you're gonna have to take a hard left here, because, like, you'll think you're going left, but if you keep going left, like this right here, you'll make it. Boom. These fire keys are driving me crazy, man. If you ever need fire keys, I'll tell you what. I didn't see these the first time I came in here. I don't know what's up with that. Let's grab this before we forget about it. How many of those do we have now? 112, dude. So there's 147 in the game, so we're getting closer. Getting closer, indeed. Yeah, I think that's pretty much going to do it for that. Alright, then. Alright, so we're a little ways east of the shrine we just did. Let me get rid of that stamp there. And I'm standing over here. Why? Because I got one of these. Let's see where he wants us to take him. Honestly, I gotta be honest. I think these guys are really fun. Just all the different ways that you could possibly do it. I think these guys were meant to be a way to kind of force the player to get creative about ways to travel across the world. And sure, you could always just, you know, make a hover bike if you wanted, but it's more fun to me to just kind of make your own solution to the puzzle. Or if you even call it a puzzle. It's basically going from one part of the world to another, but only doing it. Like, technically you could just pick them up and go that way, but that would, like, be the slowest way you could possibly do it, so maybe you don't want to do that, I don't know. I kind of find myself a little surprised how often I've been using this 3-wheeler thingamagoo here. You know, it's just the wheels are so versatile for getting around, whether it's snow or whatever else. I just kind of attach the Korok on the bottom of it, and then we just go. Like so, you know. Since we're mostly going downhill here. Down here hill. So, you know, maybe a sled would work. I don't think a sled would work, though. They don't work on this terrain. There's no friction. And a cart has wheels, but the wheels are very tiny. So I don't know. Like, you wouldn't have to worry about getting a flat tire, obviously, but still, though, I kind of think the big wheels are more suited for this kind of environment, so that's what I'm using. Can't help myself. Hell, I could probably use this weapon, or this vehicle, to get all 5 of these in this area. Because, yes, I did say so before, and I'll say it again, there are 5 of them in this area. You're home, little buddy. Here, turn the car off here. I'm gonna take you off because, you know, I might need this vehicle for more. Is that a chest over there on the left? I thought I saw a chest, dude. Let me go see. Yeah, it is. Wow, what the heck? Well, let's see what it is. Cart times 5? Okay, sure, yeah, why not? Let's just do that. Alright, I'm gonna drive this down to the south, and I'm gonna meet you in about, let me see, about this spot right here. So, BRB. We're just about there. I think he might be on top of this little mountain here. I'm not too sure. I don't see... Oh, he's right there. Okay, cool. As I was driving the vehicle down to this spot, I couldn't help but think to myself, like, what would be faster, using this vehicle to get here, or farming 24 Zonite? I think it's actually faster using this vehicle to get over here, and also there's this to consider. And also you have to consider that, like, the vehicle's not the only way to get here. You would have had to walk anyway, so might as well keep the vehicle. Let's see what we got here. Royal Broadsword, got no use for that crap. Nah, just put it away. Put your dick away for now. There are horses around here too. I haven't used a lot of horses to get Koroks. I did use one. The one that you have to take across Floria Bridge. I totally used a horse on that one. I had to use the golden horse because Epona can't use harnesses for some reason. I don't know why they did that. That's a very weird decision. I like this environment here though, going up this hill. I would so take a walk here. Is that a new one? I would so take a walk here? I've never said that before. I always say I would so sleep here, but... I mean, what's so good about sleeping? You don't even know where you are. You're not conscious. Taking a walk, now that's where it's at, right there. Man, it reminds me of that stupid Pick and Save song. Where this guy's talking about why he's a loser and he's building all up to it. And it turns out to be because I'm not where it's at. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Anyway, okay, alright, so that's 2 of them. That's 2 out of 5. Okay. You know, but by the time we've done all these, that will have amounted to 10 Korok seeds, or 1% of all the ones in the game. So, that's quite dandy. There's one that's actually over here we're going to have to take across the mud. I'll do that in a minute. Man, these other 2 are way off to the east. I think it's going to be faster if I just warp to some shrine over here. Or maybe just warp to the tower and dive to them. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Why would I use a spring to transport a Korok? I don't know. I got half a vehicle all ready to go here. Guess they want us to do more wheel stuff, huh? Well, hello. You want me to take you to your friend? Aw. Boy, that's a long way over there. This might be another one of those long ones. To be fair, most of the ones we've been doing have been pretty long. Alright, you just get down there and sit tight while I get this thing put together here. Oh, this is not actually that hard at all, jeez. Oh, okay, sure. That's all we need now. Whoa, 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 I didn't mean to start to. Well, now he's buried. So much for that. I guess we're never taking him home now. Oh, these wheels are not. Let me get this front right one in a better place here. Otherwise, this thing's gonna run like ass. There we go. Now, you get on top of it. We still need a control stick. Is there a control stick around here? Yes, there is. This is the most basic car ever. Like, man, I could totally do something more creative than this. It's another thing that Skitty Bitty kind of said in her video was that the game often rewards efficiency over creativity. That's been sticking with me a little bit, because, yeah, it's kind of true. But I also don't know how else they could have designed it to make it easier. I don't know, building stuff in real life takes a long time too, so... But also, there's such an impermanence to most of the things you build in this game. It doesn't feel like you build anything that really matters in the long run. Like, even Lurelin Village, like, you repair that as part of, like, the whole Hyrule, trying to fix Hyrule and everything. But, you know, Lurelin Village's destruction didn't even come from the whole imprisoning war or whatever. That came from just pirates, you know? Oh, there you are, you little son of a gun. Let's see, where do you want to go? If it's, like, down lower than where they are, sometimes I just drop them off the side and follow them. It's, like, really funny. Now, that one's, like, down lower, but it's also, there's, like, a dip in the land between the here and there. What I find myself doing with a lot of these, actually, is using this weapon right here. This weapon. This lift-off glider. I might still have the other one in my history, though. The one that has the wheel and the... yeah. Let me see. Yeah, this one right here. Let me go ahead and actually set this as a favorite, yeah. This is what I've been building pretty much relentlessly. This has a fan and a control stick on it, in addition to the other stuff. So you can basically just put the Korok on it, take off, and go wherever you want to. And then you don't have to mess with the whole recall thing, or, you know, Ultra Hand recall thing or whatever. You just get on it and take off. Boom. Then you don't have to worry about the... Because sometimes when you use the Ultra Hand recall trick, it kind of dips down right away, right when you take off with it. And so, I don't like doing that as much. Kind of see one of the... You kind of see one of the geoglyphs from here, that's pretty cool. And the tower behind it. Actually, this is not that hard at all. No, I probably could have done this an easier way. Or like a, well, I don't know, easier. I don't know, what would have been easier than this? Like, I probably could have done this a harder way and it not be as hard as I would have anticipated. Okay, alright. Oh, yeah, whoa. Yeah, I turned off the... Thank you. Huh. It's true, you might turn off the fan, you know, with the control stick, but it's still gonna keep flying because it is a wing, and that's what they do. So you know how the wings actually disappear after 30 seconds? Well, I found something else out that I never knew. Even the fans, like, that you build a hover bike with, those will disappear too. Only they disappear after a half hour. Now, I can't imagine using a hover bike for a half hour. That just would never happen. And maybe that's part of why, you know, building can feel so, you know, inconsequential. So the last of the 5 is this one I was talking about earlier that you do here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get that one. I like this little area too. It's kind of cozy out here. You got the mud lake next to it, so there is that. You know, it's like I apply my mud packs. Like to apply my mud packs. If you know what that's a reference to, you're crazy. My friend and I got separated, and he's right across that way over there, and it really sucks. So this one's actually closer, but also you got the little problem of the lake in between here and there. You could make the hang glider and like bust across with the rockets, but if you try to bust up in the air, you might hit a tree, or maybe not. Not if you did it from here. Oh crap, there's mud there. Okay, like this is a perfect example of one you might want to just use a rocket on it if you can get them over there. The thing is, you might need to aim it a little bit higher than you think. I might try this again, and I've tried this before, and I just haven't had the best luck with it. And also, I tend to fuse rockets to shield, so I don't have as many of them as I do the others, but, yeah, the biggest problem is just that the thing tips over when you attach it to him. So, maybe not this time. Ooh, that's actually kind of perfect. I think I'll activate it with an arrow. Let's see where he goes. Yo, that's a long way, man. Oh, I couldn't see where he landed because Unobo was in the way. Oh, man. I need a rocket shield to get over this. Huh. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about building vehicles. Just use a rocket shield and don't hit a tree on the way. Well, that was actually surprisingly close. He landed right next to him. Jeez, okay. One of the few times I could say that turned out to be successful. Let's take care of you and you while we're here. Man, I can never find fire keys when I'm looking for them, but boy, I'll tell you, when I do something else, they turn up everywhere, don't they? I don't think we actually need these anymore, but still, I'm grabbing them just in case. I haven't done that thing where I said, like, oh, you need this many for armor upgrades or whatever, because I was doing that. Like, every time I picked something up, I was looking it up, and now I'm not doing that. Okay, so that's the 5th one. That's all of them. Now that I've done something so boring as Koroks, I can't think of a better way to end off the video than to do one more thing that might just be even more annoying than the Koroks, depending on your taste. Let's see if we can find him. I know his ass is out here somewhere. It's actually a little bit further this way, I think. Yep, there he is. Oh, wait, no, that's a raft. That's not even a raft, that's like a... Oh, there he is, yep. Ooh, interesting. You got a very unique sign here, buddy. So looks like we need something fairly thick to hold that up, don't we? Oh, no, one of them's in there. Hang on a second, are they too far apart? I don't know. I think they're too far apart. I mean, I could try that, I guess, but... imagine that's not going to work too well. Oh, let me see something here. Let me put something on the bottom of that. It's down here like that. Oh, this is so messed up. What am I doing? That's not even attached to the sign anymore. Whoa, jeez, man. Well, this one... oh, this one's not attached. Alright, okay. Can I still attach this one? Maybe... okay. I'm curious. Yeah, thanks for my help earlier, blah, blah, blah. Try letting go. Let's see what happens here. Unforgivable! Oh, man! Yeah, whatever. At least we tried something, and it was kind of funny, but at this point, I'm like, yeah, okay. Just let go. Not bad. How's the president standing? This is another cutscene you get to watch a total of, I believe, 81 times. It's either 61 or 81, I forget. That's how many times you do this in this game, so I'm like, yeah. Must be hungry. Alright, reedy mice balls. And puff shroom. Okay. Now the question is, are there any plants around here? Here, let me try doing it this way. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's nice. So next time on Tears of the Kingdom, as I said. My battery's still draining. Is it because of the hover stone? Oh, it totally is. Oh well, too bad. See you later.